Hi everybody, how are we doing today? Let's create our craft roulette card. Let's write down our parameters so we know what we're working with as soon as I find something to write on. This is my book I usually write it in. I haven't used that in a while. Here we go, we can write it on this. So I believe the episode is 288. And our parameters, oh gosh, do I remember? Do I even remember what our parameters are? Excuse my arm across there. Is it weird? Or is that me? No, my finger looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Let's open this up so I can see what y'all are seeing. Make sure the sound is off. Oh yeah, it looks really weird. Why is that? Thank you for the like. Yeah, my fingers, it's like, look really weird. No, I think they still look weird. I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know what's up with that. That's just crazy, guys. Hi, Miss Lori. How you doing today? Okay, that's just weird, guys. Hold on. Try not to make it dizzy here, but I don't know what's going on with this camera. I know. It looks witchy, doesn't it? I don't understand it. Good morning, Melissa. Now, I don't know what's going on with this, guys. I don't know why my camera looks like this. Oh, this is crazy. All right, let me put you back up in here. Is that better? That's not better. I said hi, Melissa. Is Danny in here? Hi, Danny. Guys, what is going on with this? Let's try flipping it and see if that helps. Oh, there we go. No, now my fingers look super short. That's just... Oh, wait. Maybe they look right to you guys. Oh, it's like spooky, crazy, man. It's Halloween. Looking down at the camera. Okay, that's better. But I'm telling you, it looks like my fingers are like this big now when I look from up here. But when I look from YouTube, they look normal, so... Okay, I can't look up there. I have to look over there to see what's going on. Ooh, right? All right, guys. So our craft roulette card, y'all. Let's see. The project is celebration. The colors are color on the ground. Element and random. One of them goes well together, and the other one is blocks. I don't remember what order they're in, so let me check something real quick. I have a picture that I can look at, I think. Yeah, because I sent them to somebody. Okay, so goes well together is the element. There's so many things that you could do for this. This one is like, shouldn't be that hard. So, all right. All right, so hi, Lee. Balloons, confetti. Yeah, I'm not doing all that, but yeah, good idea. Green, grass, beige, stones. Yes. Hi, Margot. Oh, sorry that was absent a few times. So this is where my brain is, okay? Celebration. I was thinking like birthday or Thanksgiving. Because I have this really cute little Happy Thanksgiving stamp by Concord and Ninth. And then I have this die set over here. Can you guys see it? You can't see it. I have this die. I have a die to cut a banner like that. Like that banner. And I think that's cute. Hershey and money. Yes. Something. I was thinking Thanksgiving, but then I found these stamps and dies that I'm like, oh, they go well together. Nothing to do with fall at all. But, and I haven't never used it, so donuts and coffee. Donuts and coffee go well together. And then for blocks, I was thinking we could do a plaid background. I can use these two dies here to make a plaid background, or just do one of them. And that'll give us our blocks. Brownie blocks. Yeah, I could do brownie blocks too. My original thought was like, oh, I'm going to do Thanksgiving. I'm going to use my new Lawn Fawn mice. Those are cute little mice. They got leaves on their head and pumpkins and all. And, but then I saw these and I was like, you know what? I've used the coffee one. You can see the red kind of looking on the stamp. That's what it looks like when they've been used. But, I mean, you could even celebrate friendships because friends and coffee go good together. You know, just celebration of friendship. Coffee is a pleasure. Good friends are a treasure. I mean, you know, it could be whatever kind of celebration. With coffee and donuts, finger sammies. Yeah. Okay, so this is where my brain is. My brain is that I'm going to make the plaid background. That's the first thing I'm going to do. You know, and they have like maple. You're trying to distract yourself. It's okay. Yeah, the sentiment is cute, right? I don't know though, because the project has to be celebration. So, I think, where'd the other stamp set go? Oh, here it is. I have this one here. It says happy birthday. And then it says you do not look another year older. That could go on the inside. I think that's what we're going to do. Hey, where's my with sprinkles on top stamp? Hey, I'm missing a stamp. Anyway, I got the little sprinkle stamp here so that we can put them on top of the donuts. But we also have this little thing here to cut out for it. So anyway, Linda lost her sprinkles. Yeah, I lost mine with sprinkles on top. Stinger. See what happens when you don't put things away, Linda? And I keep do. Anyway, anywho, so on the ground, leaves, grass, you know, sunflowers. So I'm thinking coffee color and donut color. So I'm thinking these 4 colors here. And they go well together. We all know this. Because we've been playing with these already. So, I'm thinking maybe I do a light plumberry background. Or maybe I do... Yeah, and on the ground... Yeah, I think they're all, I think those work for on the ground colors. Because when the leaves fall, they end up on the ground. I'm thinking for the donut, we'll do like a maple style donut. So we may need like a little, we may need some maple leaves to put on top of the donut for fall. I don't know. We'll see where we go from here. But to start with, I mean, all these colors right here go on, they all would work for on the ground. So I have all these colors to mix and all. But for starters, let's get our background. So I'm going, guys, the last time I used this, I was on live. I never took all the pieces out. What did we do? Oh, we did some kind of foiling. We were foiling. That's how long it's been since I've used these dies. I should have took care of this before I went live, huh? All these little pieces. Look, there's a block. There's a piece of foil block. It should still cut even with these in it. But I'd like to get them out anyway. Let's try it with them in it because I don't feel like fighting with it right this second. Is that going to fit like that? Or do I need to turn it the other way? Probably need to turn it the other way, and I don't want to... No, we're going to tape it like that. We're just going to tape it right there like that. Doop, 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 doop. You're showing the process. All is good. Okay, cool. All right. So, even though I'm lining it up straight on my thing, I'm going to put on my mat, my magic mat here. When I go to put it into the machine, I'm going to turn it to an angle to keep it from doing the speed bump thing. To keep it from going balloon, balloon, balloon. Because they suggest you do that so it doesn't put, I don't know. I don't remember why they say do that, but, oh wait, no. That plate has to stay put. It can't move. It can't move once it, there we go. That sounds rough. It should cut through. It's kind of thick paper. And then I should be able to get, oh, I should, guys. We're going to have to ink blend this so that our colors are correct. Oh, I'm going to have to trim that up. Did it do it, or do I have to do it again? Well, now, see, I'm going to have to do it again. I should have turned it the other way. I mean, we could just ink blend that and call it a day, but No, we're going to put it through. Well, our tape didn't make it. That's for sure. All right. Up. Please don't move. Please be lined up. And that didn't even, it was areas that didn't even have anything in it that did that. Okay. Oh, I went straight on. I didn't put it at an angle. Oops. Oopsie. We got an ink blend too. I'm not putting no shim in there either if it doesn't, because that's really thick. You hear how my machine is like kind of struggling a little. That should be better. That should be better. There we go, see? Okay, we'll do all that. We'll do all that. Look, there's some blocks. All right, we did this one. Let's get the other die. Get that stuff off there. Where'd the rest of our paper go? I got coffee brewing. It smells so good. It's like, I want the cup. Cuppa. So guys, it is a beautiful day here in Florida. It's gray, cloudy, rainy, and I'm loving it because our high today is only like 75. So I have my windows open. I have my windows open. I was able to turn the AC off last night and open my windows. I was so happy. Yoo-hoo. So if by chance we hear birds or dogs or stuff like that, it's because my window's wide open. I'm so awkward. My hands are awkward, guys. Sorry. All right. Make sure we're lined up. All right, this paper's thinner than that last piece. That was not part of the other one. This one should go through once. Oh, and be done. Okay, don't move. Tape it, Linda. Tape it, Linda, and get that tape off there. Get a bigger piece of paper instead of fighting with this. I don't want to fight with this. Don't want to fight with it. There we go. I don't want to waste all the paper, but at the same time, I don't want to fight with it. Let's straighten that thing out. Okay, this phone wants... I need to pull that tablet out and set it up so I can do my stuff, so maybe keep the thing from closing on me. Oh, it's 73 there. Awesome. Yeah, I love coffee. Fresh brewed coffee. Yum, yum. Oh, you love the smell of it, but you hate the taste. Cool. In New York today? Oh, wow. See, the thinner paper just cut it better. And then what happens with these is they stack on top of each other. Of course, we have to ink blend them because, well, I mean, white's on the ground in the wintertime. You got snow. But we're not doing that. We're going to do... Oh. Smoke on the water. Lightning in the sky. What's the temperature there, Melissa? I've been working on my Crop and Create cards, by the way, if you haven't seen them being posted. Yesterday, I actually made it through an entire class. Okay, so we got that one. And then we got all these. Okay, this one's going to be the patootie. 46. Yeah, no, there would be no open windows. When we have 46 degrees, that's anything, used to be anything under 40, I would put the heat on. You know, in the 40s. But now I'm like, anything in the 50s, I'm like, okay, I want heat. We have days like that, believe it or not. I don't have the patience. I don't know why I decided to do this on a live, but I did. You know what? I'm gonna cut a whole new one with the thin paper because I don't want to fight with that. I just don't want to fight with that. Good gravy, baby. 46 and sunny. Wow. That ain't gonna work. I thought I'd just rip it, but that ain't gonna work. So we'll just cut this down in half. Get you a apple cider vinegar. I don't know if it'll work for house flies, but it works for fruit flies. Take a glass of apple cider vinegar and put it over the glass with some saran wrap over the glass. I'm not foiling. Yeah, I know I still have foil in that die. That's not why it didn't cut, though. That's not why it didn't do it. That's not the ones I don't think that are causing my problem. But we're gonna try to get it out of there. Anyway, so, and then you poke some holes in the top. They can get in, the little fruit flies. I don't know about regular house flies, but they can't get out for some reason. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but yeah, you bring fruit home from the grocery store sometimes and they'll be... Yeah, I didn't want to spend the entire time. Let's see now. I know I still got foil in there. I don't feel like playing with that. We may end up just using the other background without this piece. Because I don't have the patience. Anybody else know anything about getting flies in the house gone? The fly paper, I don't know. I don't know. I think it had to do with the fact that other paper was really thin. I mean, really thick. See? Instead of sitting here for hours on end fighting with it, voila. And we still have to ink blend, so... Oh no! Voila, my patootie, Linda. You just ripped it. We didn't rip it completely, though, so we should be able to... We did now. Oh, well. Well, I hope that one doesn't show. It's homemade, not Hallmark. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll just cut that one away. I bet that's where... See, I should... Don't listen to Melissa and look what happens. bet that's where that foil is. No, everything else seemed to go through good. Might be. Who was flinging that spatter? Spastically. Who was doing that? Who, what, when, where? How? Those hanging sticky thingies work well for me. You're not saying. Okay, so you're discussing something and you're not going to tell me what you're discussing or who? I have no idea what you're even talking about. You having a conversation with somebody else I don't see in my chat? Watched. Oh, wait. Go up and read. Who, what, when, how, what? Watched YouTube where the person sat with a fly swat. Oh, shoot. You're talking about the fly. Okay. Okay. I saw the comment finally up there. Some YouTuber. That's who. Okay. That's all. I didn't need to know the name of it. But what if I wanted to watch a funny YouTube like that? Well, if the, let me tell you something. If what we're doing on our lives, in our videos, if we didn't want them talked about, we wouldn't put it out there. When you share other people's YouTube channels, your sharing is caring on YouTube. You didn't say anything bad. You said she was spastically swatting at the flies. Spatter or something. I don't know. That wasn't nothing ugly. That wasn't nothing not nice. I'm thinking we'll have to get the sticky paper. Yeah, I've done the hanging sticky thing and with regular house flies. Don't always work. But that's just me. All right, we have two good ones. Let's get this mess right here. I don't want to throw this stuff away because I have these, look, we have blocks and things, so I'll go through that at a later date. We'll just stick that into a little something where, what will we do with it? We'll put it right in here. We'll wrap it up in our press and seal. Well, the little tiny pieces I'm not keeping. I don't need those, but those bigger pieces I want to keep. Okay. You think she was unaware of what she was doing? Ah, okay. You don't think she realized she was filming herself? Is that what you're saying? All right. All right, so we have these that we have to, we'll know, but because we'll have a donut or a coffee cup going over it, the recipient, unless it's one of y'all, will never know that I did this. If there's ever a recipient, that is, because Linda has a tendency not to. So anyway, look, it makes plaid. Makes a pretty plaid. See? Oh, I didn't trim that away good enough. There we go. I have a can of Hot Shot flying into a killer in my kitchen and by my door. Ah. Hello. Hello, the neck popper. How are you? All right, so these two will go like that to make plaid. But we're going to do them two different colors. So I said to myself, we're going to do them. I think we'll do some, what do you think, plumberry and green? I think that would make a good combination. Where did my little cloth go? Trixie, are you on my cloth again? I think you are. She knew she was filmed, didn't know she looked as crazed as she did. If it gets her views and it's funny, you know, she's on YouTube trying to get views. Why would you not tell other people about it and let them go watch her look crazed and silly too? It's not like you said anything ugly. All right, before I do that, I want to check what these are going to look like beside each other before I actually put them beside each other. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Now, is that my plumberry? No, I think this is plumberry. That is not plumberry. What color is that? That looks brown. That's scary. Maybe this is... That looks more like wildberry. There we go. That's my plumberry. This is my wildberry. I need to make me a sheet and put these on it so I can keep them separated. So let's... You wish you were going with? I thought you were. Oh, you wish I was going with. Oh, it'll be a long time before I can afford to go on a cruise. Long time. I gotta get a lot of things around here straight. Yeah, I think them colors go well together. Fall colors like those two together right there. I don't have some color wheel thing, some color block thing that I can pull cards and see if colors go well together. This is how I do it. So, that's how I check. I think I want to put the plumberry on this. And I think I need to clean this thing with soap because it's not really... Yeah, you want to go on a cruise one day too with everyone? I get it. I get it. I don't see myself going on any cruises anytime soon. All right, I'm just going to lightly... Ooh, that's not light at all. Well, dark will be all right. Dark will be okay. It'll be all right. I mean... I'm not looking for perfection. I never am. I'm just looking for a good time. Hi, Roberta. Yeah, I could, but it's not the same as having the colors right in front of you, because you're not getting the true color sometimes on a computer. So, and I could print them out now that I have a printer. I could do that. You're right, but I think my color scheme. I think Concord and Ninth picked our color scheme for us. And I just wanted to see if those colors look good side by side, in my opinion. And I think they do. I think those two colors go well together. We made this a little darker, so we'll make the green a little darker, that's all. You're so funny. All right. And as far as this dye goes, it's a old pink and Maine that is not available anymore. I think she discontinued it. I'm pretty sure she discontinued it. There we go. And then we'll do the green. We'll do the other one with the green. But we gotta wipe up the plumberry first. Yeah, so Danny's been on a cruise when she was little, she says. But does that count? That you went on with your parents, not as a kid, childhood? Yeah, it counts. Yeah, if you ask somebody if they ever been to Disney and they went as a child, it counts, so. Oh, thanks, Lori. That's, I'm sure people with card making experience, a lot of card making experience years, don't always agree with that statement, but I appreciate it. All right. I love these colors. I did not like them in the book. When I was looking at the book, at the project that they're going to have us do at Crop and Create, if they remember it, it counts. Right. Yes, Roberta. Yes. Okay. Good deal. So if they were like 3 or something and they don't remember it, then it... Okay, that's got like a brown mixture. I don't know how I got brown in there, but... Don't want brown in there. I think it's going to be pretty colors. She's trying to get rid of flies, Roberta. Roberta, I'm so glad you hopped in. It's been a long time since I've seen you in one of my lives. I'm so tickled you're in here. Long time no see, my friend, in here at least. I've seen you in the Craft Roulette chat and stuff, but... How have you been? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope the illness goes away quickly and you're back up and moving along. I'm going to try to remember this Sunday, which is tomorrow, now that I don't do a live on Sundays anymore. I'm going to try my best to remember. Amanda has a live tomorrow, right? Pear Blossom Press. She has that, not a live, that group thingy, right? Isn't that tomorrow? Okay, that has a brown mixture. I'm probably still picking up purple, but I still think that color's nice. I still think it'll look good. And then we need to decide, or do I want to put this on top? I could always do it like that. I don't know. Should I do the small lines across the top? Or... And then we need to decide what color we want the background. Crafternoon at 3 p.m. Okay. If they're itty bitty little tiny flies, they might be fruit flies. Try the cup with the apple cider vinegar and the saran wrap over the top of it. So 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay. No, 4 p.m. Eastern. So it's 3 p.m. Central. Central. Okay. Melissa, you getting this? I think these will look good together. This is going to take me a while. I'm taking way longer than I should, guys. But all right. I want a different color behind it, though. Do we want... I think the spiced cider would look good. Oh, bigger than fruit flies? Okay. Or the sunflower. Which one? Sunflower? There's a way to solve that. Take off that avocado. You know what? Somehow I've got a brown color going into my things here. I must have put brown on something. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I just dipped my spiced cider in my 4, 3, 2, 1, noon. Noon your time. We're going with that color. We're going with spiced cider. I'm driving you crazy. We're going with spiced cider. Or maybe we're going with whatever is on here. I don't know what color that is. I don't know what... I hope that's not one of my Simon Hurley brushes. I don't think it is. I'm doing this on the back, and then I'll flip it over, and we'll get it on the front, just to get the color correct in my brush. There we go. Oh, that's good input. Alright, I can't see the chat at the moment. The thing just closed on me, so let me get through this ink blending here, and then I'll open the chat back up. But, so I'm using Concord and Ninth inks, for those that don't know. Just using the little cubes that come with our Crop and Create boxes. I've got a nice little collection going now, thanks to Melissa and Judy. And I'm not, guys, you guys know, I am not going for perfection here. And the reason I didn't take that and just go across it, because you see how dark that is? I don't want it that dark. I want the more orangey look. Okay, my shoulder says that's enough ink blended for one for now. Alright, I think those colors will look good. I think they look good together. Yes, I like them. What y'all think? Just a light little orange color. By George, I like that. And people are commenting, and I can't see it because that thing closed on me. Okay. Try wiping your counters down with white vinegar. 2 parts water, 1 part vinegar, and a drop or 2 of peppermint oil. That would hurt ants and other pets. Ooh, I'm going to have to remember that. I'm going to have to write that down. Sites have been terrible everywhere in the eastern states this year. You can try and take a picture of one and Google it. There you go. All right, so we got that. Now we need our donuts and coffee cup. Let's see what I got over here. Do I have anything in this bag? I'm going to try to stay with the colors. Gotta stay with the color scheme. I don't know if it's going to be big. That ain't going to be big enough for that donut, is it? It might. That might be big enough for our donut. Let's take it out and find out. That might work for our donut, guys. Hi, Lee. Be right back. Going to get my pie out of the oven for my tea. Ooh, Linda, the time and effort you put in your cards is amazing. Oh, thanks, Lori. Well, you know, I mean, you don't do anything else. You should see some of the cards Roberta makes. Roberta makes some really nice cards, too. And I know she puts a lot of time and effort in hers, too. Melissa, too. They just... Well, I don't think Roberta... Roberta, you don't do, YouTube videos, right? Alright. Guys, I've never used this die before. So, bear with me as I... I'm pretty sure... Look, guys. Perfect. And then for the topper, I want to give it like a, I want to make it like a maple type donut. You know, they have the maple donuts. Maybe someday. Aw, stop it, Linda. Stop it. Stop, she says. Stop. I think that's what she's trying to say. Stop it, Linda. Alright, hold on. I'm looking for... You guys remember that one day I was using that shiny orange paper? I'm trying to find that again. Of course, I won't be able to find it now that I'm... There we go, I found it. For our maple frosting? I think so. By George? I think so. Chicken pie or our... Oh, so you're a chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie. That's what he means by a pie. Alright, this paper is thicker than this paper. So, I'm going to have to run this one through twice. Okay, don't let that slide off of that. Maybe. I might not have to run it twice, but we'll... Okay, Lori, I'll probably be here. I'll be here for a little while. Smoke on the wall. I don't know why that song's in my head. I haven't heard it. Look at that yumminess. Is that how it goes? Like that? Or does it go like this? Yeah, I think it goes like that. Num, num, num. There's one donut. Do we want a little donut too? I think so. I think so. If I used a paper, a plumberry colored paper. Scotty J! How's work going today? Thank you for coming in and saying hey. Okay. Then we need like chocolate or something, right? A chocolate donut. Or do we want it to be the same color? Do I want to make it the same color? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking this color for one of our frostings. Yeah, I love some chocolate donuts too. I think that color will work. I was looking for brown cardstock and I couldn't find it right here, so that's why I went with this color. That's why I went with that, but we could always just ink blend our donut. Just do that like that. Double cut it. Cut both of them, and then we'll see which one we like. Because we can ink blend. Make sure that thing right there is straight so that... Alright, I didn't tape it down. And because I didn't tape it down... It moved. I had to put it back. The frosting is to drip to the inside of the hole. That don't look right though. I'm going to put it like that. You can tell it's a donut. Alright. Now we just have a regular round donut. And we can do like that. Or I can ink blend this brown. Ink blend it brown and make it chocolate. We're going to ink blend real fast and see. I think because of the color scheme, I think Oh, yeah. Stop making all that such noise. Hi, Hawaii. Hi, Hawaii. Crimson red cranberry donut. Yeah, it's fall. We've got maple. Why not? Plumberry. Plumberry. MSU Bulldog Red. You thinking football stuff. I'm thinking food. Food, I tell you, food. I don't know why I'm looking over there. I already pulled, oh, no helmets on Hawaii is here. Oh, no. Get your helmets out. Popcorn's going to start flying. Oh, man. Yeah, I think chocolate and maple will be better. And then glossy accents. Like Melissa said. Yeah. By George, and that'll give me that. Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's going to make me want donuts now. It's going to make me want a chocolate glazed donut. Oh. Needs to be a little bit darker brown, though. Just a little bit darker. See if I can get it darker. Can I get it any darker, or is that as dark as I can get it? Is that as much ink as that paper will absorb? Is that as dark as gathered twigs? By the way, I'm using gathered twigs. NMSU Aggie Red. No football, just college. Oh, college. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that burgundy, I could be wrong, crimson red, I'm pretty sure is the color for FSU, Florida State, the Seminoles. All right. Y'all aren't going to believe, well, you might believe because it's Linda, believe what I did to the card we made the other day. Before that glossy accents dried, accidentally stuck another card on top of it. And then yesterday I went to move them and they were stuck together. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's FSU Crimson. Okay, we'll just put that with there in case I ever decide. Okay, let's glue these on. And then we'll glossy accent that one. And then we'll go on to our coffee cup. Thanks for coming in for the long haul today, y'all. Right, this one isn't wanting to. I don't. Dun 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 dun. Don't ask me what I'm singing, cause I don't know. Oh, la 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 la. As Stephanie Bernard would say, dot dot dot. Not a lot, Linda. Easy with the glue, Linda. Oh, I needed to ink the edges, I think. I didn't do that. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That looks like a yummy donut, right? Right. Hi, Carmen Crafts. Hi, Carmen. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know who we haven't seen? Oh my gosh, what is that lady's channel name? She used to be in here all the time with us, Melissa. When I first came back after my hiatus, and then I don't know where she went. I haven't heard from her in a while. Carmen Crafts made me think of her. I don't remember. Okay, thought. Go on. Move on. Celebrate good times. Come on. You can have coffee and donuts on Thanksgiving. So far, we have to have things that go well together. So that's why we're doing the coffee. That's why we're doing the donuts and the coffee, because the donuts, we'll put a coffee cup back here with the donuts. Right? Don't y'all think? Linda has sprinkles in hair. I think so. I think it'll look cute. Where's the glossy accents? There you are. Why are you tucked away like that? It says on the bottle, don't shake. Do you know how hard it is not to shake a bottle of stuff like this? Do y'all even know how hard that is? Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to let it go out that much. I think I just got a little crazy with that now. Do 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 do. Oh, I need to go get my sprinkles out. Just put some sprinkles on here too, because I can stick them right into the glossy accents. We need sprinkles on our donut too. I'm pretty sure they're in this bag right here. I'm pretty sure I just saw them the other day. Pretty sure I just had them in my hand the other day. Have actual sprinkles. Where are they? I don't know why that is in my head. Just like the ghost on the water thing. Smoke on the water. La 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 la. I don't know what the heck all that is. I'll have to go through there and look at that stuff. I think I need to organize my stuff better, y'all. Well, good thing Glossy Accents doesn't dry fast. Because I know darn well I got sprinkles. And I'm pretty sure they're in this bag somewhere. I'm gonna have so many piles of stuff everywhere. Right, there's peppermints. They're orange peppermints. We don't want those though. There's butterflies. We don't want them. And there's water gems. Everything but my sprinkles. And I just had the sprinkles in my hand the other day. Didn't I show y'all my sprinkles? Oh, maybe I stuck them up there. Okay, I'll be looking for it in the gallery, Roberta. Thank you. Alright, guys. I guess I'm not going to add... I'm so disappointed in myself right now. I don't know where I put my sprinkles. If I wasn't looking for the sprinkles, I'd find them. Alright, we got to put this somewhere where nothing will get in there. No, I don't want to make any because I have some that'll look really cute. And I still got to make so many other things that I've already been on for an hour and stuff. Look at that glossy donut. Oh my god, I love that stuff. Alright, let's put this where... Right there. So it'll dry and I won't put my hands in it. Could have put the peppermints on it. That would have been cute. I still do that. Alright. Now we need the coffee cup. Cuppa. Cuppa. I have the Lawn Fawn cup, coffee cup. But I'm going to use the Creek Bank Creations ones because I think they're supposed to coordinate. So that's why I'm using this. So you can have the stamp and the coffee cup. Now, where did the... So let's stamp it first. Got to make my brain work. Okay, Linda, step 1, stamp. Do I want to use this? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Look, we even got little coffee beans. One of these things I've got from, I think it was Trinity Stamp. Was it Trinity that we got the coffee bean dies? I think so. I think we got some coffee bean dies in the Crop and Create box from Trinity. I'm just going to take some black ink. And I have a feeling we're going to end up leaving our coffee cup white. You have a lot of cool dies. I need to get some. I just got my Magic Mat. Need to try one. You know what? I have been so blessed. I have been so blessed with my friends that have gifted me things and stuff. It's like I've been doing this since 2017 is when I got into stamping and stuff. So I was slowly building a thing up. But my friends, Melissa and Judy and Denise, have come along and just like, whoa. That's all I can say. Whoa. Melissa, whoa. I still haven't gotten all the things that you last sent me put away yet. It's like, whoa. I'm telling you, I got this back in like 2022, and I haven't used it yet. Miss Judy got this for me when she went to Stamp Expo. Now, what did I just do with the die? I just had it in my hand. Oh my gosh, here it is right here. Whoa, cup, says Hawaii. Yeah, it's a cup. And now we're going to die cut the cup. We could do the plate too, but I don't think I want to. I probably should because we're doing the coffee. But the donuts would hide it anyway, so we're not going to worry about. I don't think I've ever cut. I don't know if I've cut this out or not. I gotta tape this down. It's hard to know what the bottom part looks like when I don't have my head completely over the top of it. I'm gonna. Hi, Law. Did you say donuts? Sprinkles were supposed to be involved, but I couldn't find them. I can't tell. Can't get my head over there to tell. I'm going to assume that's good enough. And we're going to go with it there. Yes. You'll see the donuts. If you stick around for a few minutes, you'll get to see the donuts. Because we're doing coffee and donuts. Coffee and donuts, because they go good together. Coffee and donuts go good together. Now that was that really thick paper. Let's see if this die cut straight through it. Or no, I cut it right out. There we go. We just got to color our coffee in. Okay, guys. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm going to get my magnifying glass out so I can see the color of my markers. I think let's see if I could find my espresso brown. I don't know, there's hazelnut brown. That'll work for a coffee color if I can't find my espresso. Espresso brown's really dark. La 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 la. Is that it? No, that ain't it. There's mocha brown. That one will work. Still wanted my espresso. I wanted my... I think I found it. I think I found the espresso brown. You guys, I use 50 million colors to get one. So great when a plan comes together. Why stop hiding my sprinkles? All right. So we got our espresso brown right here. We're going to come in and we're going to put some right here. Yeah, it's dark, but espresso is dark. It's been a while since I colored coffee. This one is the mocha brown. It's just a tad bit lighter. Not a lot, just a tad. And then this one is hazelnut brown. This one's way lighter. No, not way, but kind of. Almost looks like hot chocolate, doesn't it? Long time since I've colored coffee. Hey, Vicky! You're at the condo? You played the dance party to keep from... Oh, I'm so glad you had something to help you with that. All right, this is chai latte brown, which is lighter than all of them. And it's like trying to dry out on me. Guys, these markers are really old and have been used a lot, so bear with my coloring here. There we go. The condo, I'm going to answer for you, Vicky, okay? The condo she's at trying to work in is, oh, there she goes. She answered it. It's her deceased father's condo. She inherited it in March. And hugs, my friend, hugs. Check my marker to see if it even works anymore. No. Nope, that one don't work anymore. 8 days a week. I love you. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I hope you know it's true. All right. Coffee and donuts. Donut. Okay, I'm going to assume somebody handled that. All right, we're going to color the mug. We're not going to leave it white because white is too. Right, I think I have a purple marker that'll go good. I think burgundy would be too dark. I don't know. I don't think I want a purple because it's more like a pinkish purple. For I'm thinking I may just do a light tan color. Stencil the cut. Oh, good idea. It's still going to be that stark white, though. Good idea. Yeah, that's the way the song goes. Do not run on the way home. We want to put fall leaves on there. So after Thanksgiving dinner, people eat pie and they drink coffee. Some people in their families have donuts. Donut, right? I'm still trying to justify putting Happy Thanksgiving on that. Oh, no, that's right. We decided on those other sentiments. That's right. We decided the happy birthday. You do not look another year older. So, we don't want fall leaves on our cup. What do we want on our cup? Have all kinds of... Could put a pretty flower on it. Could put a pretty flower. Could have pretty sunflower flower. Linda gonna give piggybacks down to the beach. Yeah. I could just like mask that off and just do that in the sunflower color. Hi, Barry. I know you eat. We know you eat brownies. Now, Vicky, you set yourself up for that one. You're setting yourself up for that one, Vicky. Just put this flower right here in the middle so it comes out like that. The background is busy. Be careful. I think I'm going to do this with the light sunflower color. I don't like that stark white on there. So. It'll still have white on it. It just won't be that stark white. That stark white was like, no, oh no, Mr. Bill. Pretty sure this was sunflower. Where'd my test paper go? Guys, I don't think there's a way for me to craft without making a worse mess than I've already got. Ever. Ta-da! Great idea, Melissa. Great idea. I think it's so pretty. All right. So, our card has to be colors on the ground. And I think every color we used is a color that can be found on the ground. The project was celebration, so we're going to say happy birthday. So we got our 1 cup of coffee. We got our donut. And then we'll have our little round donut. This stuff isn't dry yet. No. But we'll have our little chocolate donut right there. We just need our sentiment. I think on the front we'll put you do not look another year older. And then happy birthday on the inside. Because I'm making a craft roulette card. And I've already lost the paper. And Craft Roulette's a show on Friday nights on YouTube. It's a channel. And they spin a wheel and they pick 4 parameters. One is project, and our project is celebration. So we're doing the happy birthday. Colors on the ground. Element goes well together. And random is a block. And my blocks are in my background, my plaid. So those are our parameters to make the card. So I said to myself, yes. I really wanted to use that banner though. The big donut inside. Why? You think it's too much? Is that why? We'll see. We'll see. I like my maple donut right there. We'll see. Let's stamp this and see what this is going to look like. I really wanted to do... Oh, I've changed my mind to where I'm putting that. I'm putting that on the front. I'm going to put you donut look another year older on the front. And then I'm going to put happy birthday on the inside. It's okay. I caught on. Took me a second, but I caught on. If we weren't needing to have it to be celebration, then we could have done, oh, you know what? I really like that saying. I really want to do the banner. But we're going to do the happy birthday. Move that back over out of the way so we can finish drying. Yeah, see? Stampin' Scrapbook Expo 6/22. That's when all this is from. Thanks, that cup is pretty cool, right? Melissa had an awesome idea to stencil it. It's a shame Melissa wouldn't be a content creator because she's really good at this stuff. All right. And staying with the colors, I'm going to use the avocado for the color that I stamp it with. Because of the avocado and the green in the background. That coffee I just brewed right as I was going live is calling my name, y'all. Calling my name. then we'll start gluing everything. Yeah, that cup turned out really cute, right? I'm so glad Melissa told me to stencil it. I really, really, really am. All right. Like that. And that's going to have to be close enough because, yeah. It'd be a little wonky, but that'd be all right. Sorry, I'm off. We'll catch the replay. I have to grocery shop. Larry is watching football. It's looking awesome. Thank you. Hey, Scott. It's a little crooked, guys. We're going to have to go in and fix that because it's a little too crooked. I did all that trimming and it's something on the end of my scissors. That's not cool. What is that? Now it's really wonky. Now it's really wonky. All right. All right. We're going to start gluing things together, y'all. Okay, this phone's doing this to me again, closing on me. So we got us some foam tape right here. That's the only thing we're popping up as a sentiment. Everything else is getting glued down. Because I think it'd be too much. All right, we have to glue. Glue, glue, glue. And I'm gluing, and I'm gluing, and I'll be gluing for a few minutes here. I just stuck my finger in the glue, I think. I'm not doing every single one of these. I'm just not. I'm just not, guys. Not today. It'll be all right. I'm all right. Nobody worry about me. Why you gotta give me a fight? Why can't you let me be? Boom, 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 boom. I said I'm not going to, and then here I am. At least trying to dot them. I didn't put anything up here. Sorry, this is tedious part. This is the tedious stuff. I think that's good enough. My patient said that was enough. I wish the green had turned out greener, but it still looks good. All right. And now we'll glue this. Did I get them all? Did I get them all? I think I did. I think I did. There we go. And then we're going to lay this over the top. Just going to line it right on top of that frame. I love this die set. Thank you, Carmen. Okay, have a great day. Thank you for hanging out with us. All right. I'm going to put some glue on this. Gluing, gluing, gluing. All right, we decided we're going to put this right here. But we're not going to push it down because I wanted this behind it. Sorry, Law, I'm not putting the donut on the inside. I could always stamp one on the inside. But I'm putting happy birthday on the inside. So I may put a banner of some sort on the inside. I don't know. Now, how are they going to know? Because I can only submit one. I'm going to have to do a double photo collage. All right. Well, maybe they'll figure it out. Craft Roulette, if you're not a member, you can only submit one photo. If you're a member, you can submit a couple of them. But if you're not a member, you can only do one. This stuff is not dry. Oh, thanks, Vicky, for telling everybody to please thumbs up. And so, like and subscribe, everybody. Especially if you hung with me this long. What I was saying is, so you can only do one photo. So if you don't make a collage of the inside, my thing is how am I going to stick that down? See, that's what happens when you get impatient, Linda. So I can't push it down because I'll ruin the glaze. I'll ruin my glaze. I don't want to do that. I'm already ruining the donut. Time to make the donuts. Time to make the donuts. Okay, where did I put the saying? Yeah, so I will come back later and make the card base and then stamp happy birthday in there. I think they'll know it's a birthday when they see another year older on here. So we'll put that like that. And then we're gonna, I think I'm gonna, just because I can, I think I want to put the gloss on top of this too. Just coat the whole sentiment with the glossy accents. Right there, just like that. Perfect. Yeah, and I'll come back and make the card base after all that's dry and stamp happy birthday on the inside. But I'm going to take the glossy accents. You think I should put it in the coffee cup? You think I should make the coffee glossy? I'm going to make, I don't know, maybe that's getting too much. That make me getting carried away. I'm definitely going to do my sentiments. And when it dries, it'll be glossy like enamel, like a little enamel pen or something. It'll look cool. Yeah. And then. How are those brownies, Vicky, says Danny. Says Law. See? I love it. See, it's like the tablecloth with all the stuff on it. See, it worked, Law. It's not too busy. Now I want chocolate glazed donuts. It still needs a little more sparkle and shine, though. My donuts need sprinkles. Like, where the heck did my sprinkles go? I have a whole bag of sprinkles. And they're missing. They're missing in action. I found my sprinkles, y'all. I found my sprinkles. I'm going for glazed donuts after this. I found me some sprinkles, y'all. Okay, I don't want blue in there, though. So any blue I'm taking out. But well, I may end up with some blue. Because that's tedious, pulling all the blues out. I really don't want blue, though. Because there's no blue in my card, so I really don't want any blue. Well, there's no red either, but... But, you know... We got green. We do have green in our card. So we can throw some green in there. This just takes me back to childhood playing with stuff like this, guys. Not as bad as chocolate fudge. We'll end up with tiny sugar coma, though. Yeah, see, and I think by George we did it. Doom, 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 doom. Dude, oh, get off of there. Get off that one. There you go. There we go. Yeah, if somebody really needed to clarify, say, oh, I used blue And on the ground, you could technically say the blue water is on the ground because it's on the, like in a lake, there's ground underneath it, so it's on the ground. In the ocean, I mean, you technically, if you wanted to really stretch it, as they say at Craft Roulette, if you got your stretchy pants on and stretch it a bit. But there we go. There we go. Now it's complete. It just needs the base with the happy birthday on it. I like it. I'm happy with it. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I made it. If you guys make anything today or anything, go to my Facebook group and share the post. Let me see what you're doing. I'm not super active in there, but I am when you guys go in. All right. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you, Margot. We have been on for almost 2 hours, y'all. That coffee is going to be turning off. Oh, no. All right, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you around those YouTube streets. So long, farewell. La 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 la, bum bum ba dum bum.